Hello everyone. I welcome you all on Train for SSP. The agriculture sector is one of the most important industries in Indian economy, which means it is also a huge employer. Approximately 60% of the Indian population work in this industry and contributing about 18% of India's GDP. But this number is decreasing with time and there are few factors which are affecting these numbers. The first factor is that the development of the other sectors in the Indian economy, and the most important factor is that agriculture and climate change are interlinked to each other and they are hampering this number. So today I, Monica Sharma, will be discuss with you all about the factors that are hampering this number. So today I'll speak about some important factors. These factors are how agriculture affecting climate change, how climate change affecting agriculture, the scenario of India, the challenges that we are facing, and measures that we can take and in the end conclusion. So we all know that the climate continues to heat up and the impact of global warming grows more frequent and severe. Farmers and farm communities around the world have been increasingly challenged, while the agriculture sector is responsible for climate change due to greenhouse gas emissions. It is also severely impacted by the effect of changing climate. With increasing population and the need of enhanced food production, one has to address the challenges of meeting the growing demand of food production while controlling the reducing the greenhouse emissions from agriculture. Now let's discuss about the important factors. The first is agriculture affecting climate. We all know that farming in a particular releases significant amount of methane and nitrous oxide, two powerful greenhouse gases. Methane is produced by livestock during digestions due to enteric fermentations and is released by belches. It is also escaped from stored manures and organic waste in landfills. Approximately 44% of methane is emitted alone by the livestock, and the 53% of nitrous oxide are emitted by the organic and mineral nitrogen fertilizers. The other important factor is how changing climate affecting agriculture. We all know that crops needs suitable soil, water, sunlight and heat to grow. However, extreme heat events and reduction in precipitations and water availability have hampered the crop productivity. The factors are changing rainfall. We all know that rainfall patterns have already begun shifting across the country and such changes are expected to intensify over the coming. This is likely to mean more intense period of heavy rain and longer dry period even within the same region. The other factor is floods. Flooding in many agriculture regions of the country have been witnessed and these floods have devastated crops and livestock, accelerated soil erosion and have polluted water. Now let's talk about the scenario in our country. India is the third largest emitter of greenhouse gases after China and the United States. According to the report by International Energy Agency, India emitted approximately 2,299 million tons of carbon dioxide in 2018. This accounts for 7% of global greenhouse gas emissions. Agriculture and livestock accounts for 18% of gross national emissions. A study by International Maize and Wheat Improvement Center pointed out that India has the potential to cut out approximately 18% of its annual greenhouse gas emissions from the agriculture and livestock sectors. The study estimated that 50% of this reduction could be achieved by implementing these three measures. The three measures are efficient use of fertilizers, adoption of zero tillage, management of water used by irrigate paddy. Now let's talk about the challenges that we are facing. The first challenge is that to convince the farmers for switching to the alternate package of practices. The second challenge is that to pursue people to change their mindset for agriculture areas and treating them as whole of an ecosystem rather than treating them as a producing factory. The third is that to ensure that all the farmers are provided with better market linkage so that they are able to get higher returns for their production. Now let's talk about the measures that we can take. The first measure is that a combination of tools and techniques covering capacity buildings, field demonstration, extension and outreach will enable faster adoption. And concepts such as low external input sustainable agricultures are receiving increased attention as a sustainable alternative to chemical farming. Now, in the end, let's talk about the conclusion. The efforts to combat climate change will have to focus on mitigation and adaptation efforts across all sectors. For agrarian countries, the task will be to ensure increased production without increasing the environmental footprints of agriculture by enhancing the knowledge and skills of the farmer. I hope you all like the video. Hit the like button and share the video. Thank you very much.